What's going on, everyone? It's the Leroy 101 session again. I know it's been a while that I haven't done a Leroy session, 101 session, but we're going to start it again. So first things first, I want to talk about his move down back 3 and how I use it. Like, other people might use down back 3 in a different way, but I use down back 3 to store information about my opponent. Like, if I do down back 3 and they don't do anything, then I now know that I can use back 1 from Hermit. But if I start seeing them step, then it becomes quite different. So if they step, I would use back 4 because it's homing. Homing means you can track both ways. It tracks to the left and it tracks to the right. So if I see that people are stepping or are sidewalking, I would use back 4. Right? The perfect parry setup from down back 3 is, I'm going to show you from here, is by doing down back 3. And if you see people always do while standing 4, which is the common setup, you can just do parry. So I'm gonna do it with Leroy. Record Leroy doing down back 3 and parry. So this is the perfect parry setup. So like, look, if I block, he's gonna do it. That is your kind of like easy perfect parry setup, right? If you ever wanted one. If people are like, oh yeah, how do you do perfect parry? This is your perfect parry setup. Like, that's one of them. There's quite a few out there, but this is the main one, right? But yeah, down back 3 is used to store information, and I know people will probably be like, what do you mean? So like, if I feel like people are gonna be ducking, I would then use 1+2, 1, right? This move here is just to see what's going on. How active are they afterwards? Like, are they pressing buttons? Are they not pressing buttons? Do I need to poke them with something like, you know, like down 4? You know, to kind of loosen them up a little bit so they are ducking. Like, this move definitely used to store information. You can let it rip with this as well because this move is quite good. But I would always use it to store information. If they're pressing buttons, then you would probably want to use parry, or you would probably want to use 4 because 4 is his fastest move out of Hermit. So you want to use this. Or you could just come out of it simply by pressing 3+4. Or you can do press down or up and then do sidestep 1+2. But yeah, generally this move is used to store information. You don't want to be like, you can throw it out as well if you want to, but it's generally to see what your opponent does. Like, some of the smarter players will probably try to throw you and stuff like that, but this is then when you stop using the move. If they start to like throw you when you're going into, like, you know, this, then you could just stay in Hermit and break the throw. So like, people say, oh yeah, you know, just throw them when they go into Hermit. Yeah, you can, but you can break the throw. Like, look, once they're in Hermit, I'm gonna make Leroy stay in Hermit. It's not no counter throw from this. So look, if he does this, oh no, it is. Like, you can, hold on, let me show you something. If he does sidestep quickly, let me see if I can do it this way. Alright, now I'm gonna do it this way. See, the throw becomes, you can break it. You have to just tap up or down. So it's not, so how do I explain it? If you stay in Hermit, you can't break it. But if you tap up or down, you can break the throw. And I'm doing it as fast as I can. So look, I'll show you. Like, I'm gonna set the dummy to do throw escape, just so that you lot can see player opponent throw escape. Because you don't have to take my word for it. See, throws can be broken. So that's the best way to break throws, right? From him. Because everyone's like, yeah, like, I've seen people talk about if they stay in Hermit, yeah, just, or if they go into down back 3, throw them. Nah, you don't, it's not just, it doesn't work that way. You can tap up and down and break the throw. So staying in it, the reason why this works and the reason why this works and the counter, not the counter throw, the throw that can't be broken. Hold on, let me show you. The reason why this works is because he has an auto low parry from that stance. But if you move and press up and down, then you're able to break the throw. You can also, from what I know, you can press 3+4 and get out of stance and then break the throw. From what I know. So 3+4 or press up and down. One of the two, and you can break the throws. So yeah, I just thought I wanted to tell you a lot about down back 3 and how I use it. I use it simply to store knowledge on whether the opponent, if the opponent sidestepping a lot, I would use back 4. If they're, if they stay still and they respecting it, I'll then start using back 1. If they're ducking, I would use 1+2 because, this move is really good. And if I start seeing the hits, I'll then confirm and press 1. So, because this is hit confirmable. But it's also safe on block. So you could just let it rip and then press, right? If they stay still and they're not doing anything, press back 1 because I want the plus frames. Plus frames on block is +4 from what I remember. But this is probably like one of the slower moves. This is 20 frames. Right? This is 26 frames. So you'd want to use this. Right? And if you think people are going to start ducking and stuff, then use forward 4. So yeah, you can use Hermit to kind of gather information. But this move here, down back 3, this is what you use it for. And then like back 3, you can kind of use it. It's not homing, but you can kind of use it to kind of like, if people are stepping, you can catch them. But yeah, generally, that's what I use Hermit for. Or use Hermit when using down back 3, just to store information. But yeah, I hope you lot enjoyed this Leroy 101 video. This is King J. I'm one of the, I'd say, a Leroy specialist. I play the character quite a lot, and I definitely enjoy playing, this character. So if you lot are trying to learn Leroy and you got any questions, please leave a comment in the comment section down below. Obviously, remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel because obviously that helps keep me motivated to do the videos. Obviously, that helps, comments help, and yeah, I'll be on to the next video. If there's any other things you want me to discuss, let me know in the comment section down below. Take it easy, everyone. Peace.